Welcome back, my people, to Spotify 365.
Welcome.
Yes, so we're about to take you there. It's time for you to boom. All you need to do is to get your pen, get your paper, and listen to the wise men speaking. Listen to the wise word of the seer. People wey don see am as e go sup, and as e go sup, you wan dey look am. So we right here on Spotify 365 with the three wise men from the Bible wey go trace Jesus. Right now, we don trace you on how you go take boom.
We wan trace you to your destiny now. We don see the moon. We don see the star. So we wan trace you to your destiny.
We don see the moon, we don see the star. As we don see the moon and we don see the star, some people are about to see a lot of star, and we move straight to France versus Morocco. One of them go see star, definitely, and person wey go see that star go enter semi-final. Because if you enter semi-final, it's going to be good for you. We're starting straight from Mr. Yusuf. Do you think this last African country is going to take us there?
Me, I no go lie, give you now. This African country really remain bad luck remain for her because you are matched up against France. We know how almighty France is in the World Cup. And me, I no go lie, you know if you carry us reach there with the rara. Because the way France go take play you, they will play as if their life depends on that fixture. And we all know what the result is going to be. But to the benefit of our viewers back there at home, wetin me I get for you now for that match, we go make you now boom. Sure boom, now be this one. Go carry or go and over 8.5 corner. If that game no come, find my address come.
Okay, I'm definitely going to paste his address, his phone number, any money wey you put inside. If you no boom, you go find am come, you go collect am back. And we are moving to Mr. Soka and see what is going to happen from his own POV.
Yes, about this France Morocco game. You see, Morocco, let's say this is the bus stop for them, because this is, to me, I see an Mbappe scoring because he has been phenomenal. I don't see, he has a Moussa Dembele and Olise assisting him in that forward. If these three guys hold your defense, don't worry. It's either you concede a penalty or they score you like water. That is what I noticed about these guys. They are, you see, Moussa Dembele winning the Champions League, Olise there in the semi-final of the Champions League, Mbappe there. These guys are phenomenal. These guys are goal machine, and I don't think the Moroccan team can withstand this, because I see France. If you talk the physicality, they have it. If you talk about the technicality, don't worry, they are there for you. So their defense is one of the best defense in this tournament. Their attack, their midfield, everything about them. They know how to study the game. They know how to get the result.
Okay, Mr. Saka, but do you know it's not easy to get to the quarter final of the World Cup? And the Morocco had a very hard journey to get here.
Yes, one thing I noticed about, yes, they had a very rough one getting to this stage. But like one of our presenters said, he said a better team will always win. And this thing, there is like I always say, there is no rocket science in football.
Yes.
If you prepare well, you will play well. If you have a good player, a talented player in your team, it will definitely reflect on your result. And this is what France national team have. They have the talent, they have the hard work, they have everything that is working for them. Don't let us forget that this France national team are in the final of the World Cup. In the last time this World Cup took place, and now they are in the quarter final, and you are telling me they won't get to the final? I don't think so.
Okay, Mr. Yusuf. I think you both are underrating the Moroccan team.
The thing is, I said it on this same seat that African football is far from winning the World Cup in 100 years to come.
100 years?
A lot
Yes,
of African teams, they have been justifying that statement. Let's take a look at the result that we have been having in these few matches. It started with Senegal against Belgium, having a 2-goal lead, and you brought with it in the direst minute of the match.
Okay.
Same thing as Egypt against Argentina. What do you mean by you have a 2-goal lead till about 20 till about 81 minutes. I think 79 or 81. That was when Argentina got their first goal, and you still have an extra goal lead. What do you mean you can't defend that goal for you to concede 2 goals in the space of 10 minutes?
Okay, I think a whole lot of people are not happy with the way Argentina got to move forward.
The thing is, I am so pained with that result because I expected Argentina to go home that yesterday, because the day before yesterday, na Neymar tears we been drink. Yesterday wey Ronaldo to go home, rain fall, Ronaldo tears plenty gone, see as floor wet.
Okay,
So I dey expect make Messi sef cry, make everybody go home, make we know say their generation don end.
okay.
What do you mean you are still in this competition? What do you want? They go home. Your brothers don go. Make you sef pack now. They go.
Okay, Mr. Yusuf. Right now, I can see you are pained.
Yes, I'm so pained.
Okay, but you being paid, are you trying to let us know now that the flood you are seeing at Lekki, all those floods are all still Ronaldo?
Yes, now Ronaldo tears now.
Those are still Ronaldo tears.
Yes.
No, you cannot say just see Ronaldo tears. Like
Okay.
you said, you mentioned the Neymar, the Luka Modric. Their tears are included also.
Why did those people tears want to flood Lekki?
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe we should ask Mr. Yusuf.
Okay. Let us.
Maybe na Messi fans feel like na why make it think.
Oh
I
yeah.
use my tears disturb you know.
Messi fans full Lekki through.
Okay.
So now their tears they flood Lekki now.
They flood those places. Okay, no problem with that. I think Mbappe is going to be crying also today.
I don't think so. I don't think
see him cry many
Mbappe.
times
I don't see
in this
Moroccan.
competition.
Though I see Moroccan putting up a fight in this game.
Yes,
but
the match is
you
going
know,
to be a
you
tough
know,
one.
you know
But we
the
know
French
who's going
national
to
team.
come at the end.
You know the French national team. They can as well give you some time to play to know your weak points. That's the way they play. You play for some time, you feel you have the control of the game. When they will they will just snatch the control of the game from you on a sudden note, and that's it. They'll start scoring.
Okay.
And if they start scoring, they don't stop.
So right now we are letting the audience know that they have to put their money on the France team.
Yes, France national team. To me, I'll be putting my money on Mbappe scoring in this game.
So that means that's a sure bet you're putting right there.
Yes, I don't know
Sure
about
banker.
I'm not
Very
talking. I don't know
sure.
about my audience. To me, I'll be putting my money on Mbappe because this guy has been phenomenal. This guy has everything he needs to be a great player, to score the goals and that he's scoring now. He has the Olise, he has the Dembele by his side.
Okay.
And these guys are good players. They are talent players, and this is reflecting in the France.
I'm definitely looking for more players tears in this tournament.
Yes,
but
definitely.
since you said Mbappe is not going to be crying, we are going to move forward. Will Lamine Yamal be crying? We have the Spain and the Belgium in this quarter final. And what do you see with that, Mr. Yusuf?
Well, that match is going to be one of the matches I've been looking up to,
Wow.
because Belgium in this competition, they have not been playing so well, but I think they are always getting lucky each time. And I think this match is going to be the one who's going to expose them. Like, okay, these people, their golden generation don't finish. They don't sabi play well again. Because they used to be one of the best team in the World Cup before, but now I don't talk and say reputation not to give you results. If you are not good, you are not good. So this match is going to be an eye-opener to everyone to see that, okay, Belgium is an absolute fraud when it comes to football.
Okay.
And in that match, I see Belgium not scoring a goal.
Not even a goal.
Yes. Because with the fight Spain put up against Portugal, we all expected that match to be a game whereby go will happen. But they told you that why we are still not going to concede a goal no matter who the opponent is, and they are still yet to concede a goal in this tournament. So tell me, who is going to score a goal for Belgium in this in this match?
I think Belgium got a scoring machine. Also, they got Lukaku. He has been outstanding.
Well, are you going to put your money on Lukaku to score in this kind of match?
Well, definitely. Yes.
Who is going to provide the string for him to score?
That is Doku.
Doku.
Yes, because
I don't see Doku or Trossard getting an assist in this game. Because in a match where we have Mendes, Rafael Leao, Joao Felix and the likes, Bruno Fernandes, who is the highest playmaker in the Premier League in this just concluded season, he was not able to get an assist or a goal against Spain.
bro.
Yeah, you are telling me Doku.
Mi-
We all know what Doku is doing.
Mr. Yusuf.
He's a good player, not unarguably, but we all know when it comes to providing an assist, Doku will rather dance over the ball
Okay.
than pass the ball.
Mr. Yusuf, I'm letting you know that Doku and Lukaku is gonna make Spain to cool.
Well, I don't see Spain feeling any pain in this match.
Hmm.
Spain is going to cause Belgium pain in this match. Just leave it at that way. And I see this match ending in favor of Spain. Go, go, no go, no go, no go. Go with that out there. There's going to be a lot of corners in this match.
Okay. So I think you are definitely giving a whole lot of sure bets
Yes.
in this match.
Yes.
You've dropped like 3 sure
Yes.
bets. So I think you are definitely having a very sure score bet also.
Yes.
That is going to happen also. And also, Mr. Seka, do you think Mr. Yusuf is sailing in the right direction, or do you think his boat is going to capsize?
Yes, I believe in what he just said about Belgium playing against Spain. You see, Belgium, though they haven't been playing well in this tournament, I think all the players they have, like Kevin De Bruyne, these guys have played for a very long time.
Yes.
They are weak, and their weakness is showing in. Look at the Croatia team that has Luka Modric. Luka Modric is weak, though he's one of the best players in the world, but he's weak now. Age will always tell, and he's telling on most of these players.
Telling on them already.
And Lukaku is also an old player. Why is he, if he's that good, why is he not starting the game? They are bringing him up from the bench. I see, like I said, I agree with him. The Belgian team has been lucky getting to this stage, and this is an eye opener for everybody. They are definitely going to be they are definitely going to get exposed in this game, because you see the way the Spanish team, they have a very young team, very versatile team and they know how to get the job done, how to get goals. Look at what happened yesterday against where they play against Portugal. They brought in a Mikel Moreno who know how to score goals, who know how to read the game, and they got the goal. And 1-0, that was it. And playing against Portuguese team, not conceding is a lot to talk about. So I'm playing against this Belgium team. You know, I think Belgium has conceded goals in every match they have played in this World Cup.
Okay.
So you definitely give it to the Spanish team.
Well, I think you are having a very, very, very easy predictions on this. The Spanish team, they got the young blood. The Belgians, they got the Aloku blood. And I think these predictions has been easy for you. And we are about to move to the hard level. Level hard. Someone increase the volume to level hard. So right now, we have the Norway getting to play with England. I'm sure this is the Viking and the British. This is a war. How do you think it's going to be?
Well, this match, I don't see it as a war.
You sure?
Yes, I don't see it as a war. It's going to be one of these. You know, I told you this World Cup is full of surprises, and Norway in their last match, they dropped one of those surprises we are expecting in this tournament. And like I said, this is obviously going to be their year. I told you one of the unexpected teams is always going to make it to the last four of the competition, and I think it is Norway's time to shine.
Okay, Mr. Yusuf, without you speaking much, I think you are sailing with the Norway.
Yes.
You are rooming with them.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe in their capacity to go beyond this match. And in this match, this thing is sure. Go sure, because you know if you tell me say Haaland no go get goal against this England defense.
And you know go tell me say Kane sef.
Yes.
You know go get goal.
So that match na go situation, both teams to score. In this match, corner go plenty.
Left, right, center.
Because the both of them won't feed their striker. They both have good strikers.
They both, I think we should say they both have scoring machines.
Yes, they have machines. One is a complete striker that knows how to do everything. He can provide assists, he can create chances, and he can score goals. While the other one is just there to score the goals. It does not matter how the goal is being scored. His own is just to find the ball in the back of the net. if you like, na head you want you scram,
Make it
na
enter.
yash, na
Make it
nose.
enter.
Make the ball shot don't enter next. The how you take enter that one not concern
But
you.
na only hand you no fit take score goal.
Yeah, you know be Maradona now. Now only Maradona the squad of God.
Okay, no problem with that. Let's leave Maradona out of this. Let him rest. And also, Mr. Saka, what is your prediction on these Vikings and also the British getting to come together? Who is going to take over the world?
Well, I'll beg to differ on his own opinion because I'll go with the English team because I believe in the English team because of the quality of players they have in their team. You know, they have one of the best strikers in Harry Kane. They have Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice. They have so many great players, and they are one thing I see the English team has been lacking for a very long time. It's a very good coach, a very technical coach, and which they have in Tuchel now. Though they have been struggling, but the results are coming and they are getting better and better by the day. So they were able 10 men. They were able to move to this stage with 10 men. So I'll beg to differ. I'll give it to the English team. I see them. Though I accept that there will be a go in this match. Definitely, the two teams are going to score. But the English team, I see them proceeding to the semi-final.
Mr. Saka said they got to this match with a 10 men players on the pitch in the last match. Well, that match, you know that if not for the early goals they scored, England is not bypassing that Mexican team. But that's why it is football. A lot is going to happen.
Yes.
So
I'll say they got the goal in the early games, but they were able to hold themselves. An Egyptian team against Argentina, a Senegalese against they were not able to. They didn't get a card. They were not able to hold their 2 goals lead.
In those matches, these African teams you are talking about, they are the inferior teams in those matches. While England in that match between Mexico and England is the superior team.
You know, prior to that game, don't let us forget that this Mexican team has been playing. They are the only team that has won all their matches and they did not concede.
They have one of the best keepers.
That's to show you how powerful this England is. The team that has not lost any match in the World Cup, they haven't conceded any goal. And England came, they just knocked them out with 10 men. That's because they are yet to face a team who is going to put them to the test of time. So if you are not able to pass the test of time, then you are going nowhere.
So they passed the test of time, they could not pass. So, one thing I'm still talking about is this English team. I will be going with the English team.
Okay. Well, I hope the Norwegians will be able to, expose. Like I'm saying this to the camera.
Yes.
They should help me to expose those fraud British players. I think those players, they are just players with PR, and Norway on the other hand. That's because we don't know a lot of their players. We only know a few of them, like Antonio Nusa, Oscar Bob, Solot, Aland, and Sanderbridge and Odegaard. So their keeper, we know their keeper is this team's keeper, Sevilla, Nyland. So we know a few of their players. We don't know what they are capable of against big teams. But for them to neutralize Ancelotti's Brazil, because Brazil is just similar to England. They are full of hype, but when it comes to football, will you be able to to back up your hyping on the pitch?
No,
so let's find out what's going to happen
about
in that match.
the Brazilian team. I think Ancelotti did that mistake himself because I always said you don't have a Neymar on the bench. I don't know what the caliber of player they are having in their team now. Neymar is still the best player in the team. You don't put such player on the bench.
Well, that's another thing.
You put Neymar on the bench. I believe if Neymar played that game from the beginning, I believe Brazil is going to spring out a result from that game. Because from there they created so many chances. They had a penalty in the early minutes of the match.
Yeah. If Neymar is on that pitch, he's definitely scoring that.
And all the attention was on Vinicius Junior, and he was wasteful throughout the match.
A wasteful resources.
Very wasteful. And I believe if Neymar was on the pitch in that match, the attention will be on Neymar. So other players will see will have their performance, but he kept Neymar on the bench. And if you see that match, they created so many chances, they could not convert them. And at the long run, the Norwegian team had the opportunity and they took it.
Well, Mr. Saka, this is what I'm going to say about that match. The thing is, what you are saying and what happened in that match is the difference between why you are not a coach and why Ancelotti is a coach. He watched them in training, and you can't go into a match with reputation. You have to show it in training that okay, I can do this. And I feel like this is what made Ancelotti go with
sometimes you don't, like I said, you don't keep an experienced player, your best player on the bench. Look, Senegalese did it and they got their finger burnt.
Yeah,
they were playing. They are 2 goals lead and a coach just remove their best player in the team. Regardless of what he playing, leave him there.
Why will you have to take out money?
Yeah, why will you withdraw money from that game? Such player like Mane, why will you withdraw him from that game? Okay. Why will you keep someone like Neymar on the bench?
Okay,
if you know he's going to sit on the bench, why bring him to the tournament?
Yeah, well, I agree with that.
Why bring him to the tournament? Look at the English team. They have been playing with Nino Madueke from the beginning, but at some point they knew that they needed Bukayo Saka in this team. They brought him in, though with injury. They brought him in, and look at the results.
He has been making assists.
Yes. So why keep your player on the bench regardless of the form? A great player, either he's weak or he's active, a great player will always be a great player.
Okay, Mr. Saka, but I think Mr. Yusuf is having some problem with these England players.
Yes.
I think, and if I should get to pinpoint some of these players, who will you be going for between Declan Rice and Phil Foden?
Well, I'll be going with Foden any day, anytime, regardless of what is happening in the current world of football. Foden has been a great and phenomenal player right from his young age. And I feel like it is normal to have a ditch in your career. This guy played under the best manager in the world for about 6 to 7 years. And he has great impact in this team. Let's take a look at other academic graduates from Man City.
Okay.
How many of them are able to make it into Pep Guardiola's first team and you don't send them out on loan or a transfer?
Looking into that, I can't pick points. Just only Foden.
Yes, that has to show you the kind of ability this guy has in him. And he has a lot of years to improve. He's still young. So, and on Declan Rice, he's a great player too. They both don't play the same position. That's because Foden is a 10 and Rice is more of like a 4 or 8.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Rice, I feel like Rice is this type of player whereby they play good football, but on the other hand, their team will always have an impact on their career. So he's a great player, unarguably. But I don't want a situation whereby Arsenal fans, they are always bringing him into world-class conversations and he's not a world-class player to me.
Okay. That is a very, very, very lovely point you said there. You said Declan Rice is not a world-class player.
Yes, same as Foden. I don't consider the both of them world-class players. So anything that makes you feel like Declan Rice is a world-class player, then unarguably, Foden is a world-class player.
Okay, does that looks like something you agree with, Mr. Saka?
I would definitely disagree because when we talk about world-class player, he has to do with consistency. The likes of Kylian Mbappe, Moussa Dembele, the only glitch I see player having in their career is injuries. When you are back, you should be back on it. If you are a world-class player, if you are back from injury, you should be back on the field. Looking at this England team 8 years ago, looking at this England team now, you see there are some players in that team, they have been there since then and still there till now. No one is challenging their shirt. And in this England team, 8 years ago, there was Phil Foden. Where is Phil Foden now? You see, Declan Rice on the other hand, this guy has been consistent right from the days of West Ham. And if you say team having an influence on the player, I will tell you that it is Man City that has that influence on Phil Foden, not Phil Foden having that influence on Man City, because Phil Foden has the privilege to play against one of the greatest players that have ever played in the Premier League, the likes of the likes of Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, this guy from Germany, a whole lot of them that has played, that he has the opportunity to play with. These guys are winners, serial winners.
Well,
they have been winning before they have been winning. They have been winning before they got to the Premier League. So he has the opportunity to, and as immediately this City crashed a bit, he also crashed with them, and last season is nowhere to be found. Look at this the former Ballon d'Or winner in Rodri. This Rodri went to injury. He came back. They felt his absence. When he came back, he came straight back into the team, because no one could challenge his place in the team. That is what you call a world-class player.
God bless you for that.
That is what, and you can see that in Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been consistent since the days of West Ham till this present moment. In the England squad, no one is challenging his shirt. In his club, he was the captain of West Ham before Aston bought him. So I don't know how you put your criteria on world-class player. To me, Declan Rice is a world-class player.
If you are talking about world-class players, the only thing you are highlighting is the consistency. And if you are to talk about world-class players,
yes, that is what all of these players are having. That Phil Foden.
I am not saying. That's why I'm telling you, Phil Foden is not a world-class player.
Okay, why?
And whenever we are talking about world-class players, these are the players that whenever you talk about them, no matter the team they are going into, they are going into that team to bench any fucking body playing that fucking position they are playing. Do you want to tell me in this current football generation, Rodri will walk into any team and he's not going to bench anybody?
He's going to play.
Exactly. But you are not let's take a look at Bellingham. Bellingham will go into any team and is going to end the starting lineup in that team.
Okay, tell me.
He's going directly to their straight.
Tell me a Declan Rice.
I don't see Declan Rice going into any team and benching their starter.
Do you think Foden is going to go to any?
I love that question, Mr. Emma. I love that question. Please ask him that question.
Foden is not going into any team to bench anyone, because he's not even going to bench Czech in his own team. So that's why I'm telling you, the both of them, they are not world-class players.
Okay. While we're speaking on the world-class player, world school player, world house player, let us move to the world GOAT player. We have the Argentina getting to play with Switzerland. That is the last match we have in the quarterfinal. Do you think this is going to be an easy walk in the park for the Argentina, Mr. Saka?
Yes, definitely. This is definitely going to be a walk in the park for the Argentine team, because looking at their past features to this level, I think we can say to some extent that they have been having an easy ride. Yes, because they play most of the African teams, and now they are playing a Swedish team, which we cannot put them on. We don't know where to put them now. So definitely Argentina will go. They are going to proceed to the semi-final stage playing this Swedish team. I don't see this. I don't see this Swedish team playing having a result against this Argentine team.
Okay, are you trying to say the Swiss are going home right now?
Yeah, they are definitely going home, because they've gotten to their bus stop. To me, because I believe football, everything is all about opinion. To my own opinion.
Okay, let us get to look at Mr. Yusuf's opinion, because we can't just bank on your own opinion.
Yes, that's why I said to my own opinion.
Because your 9 can be seized to Mr. Yusuf.
That's why I'm being deliberate about my statement of my own opinion.
We have this saying that every man to his own belief or philosophy.
Yes, sir.
And in this match, I feel like this is not going to be a walk in the park, like Mr. Saka said it.
It's gonna be a walk in the streets.
This is going to be a walk in the monkey shadow because I feel like the Switzerland team, they are one of those small teams whereby you feel like you can just go and play them and you end up getting
Oh,
knocked out.
okay.
Because let's take a look at Colombia. Colombia was the dominant team before going into that fixture. And let's take a look at the fixtures that the Switzerland team have been having from the past. In this World Cup, I feel like they are one of those teams that have been playing decent football. Before their match against Canada, Canada was unbeaten in this competition because the home teams were unbeaten. It's so sad we don't have any of the host team left in the competition.
I can't say the host team. I can't say they've gone
So,
home because they are home.
Yeah, okay, they are home. So they are not going home. They are going nowhere because the competition is in their home.
They are home.
So they don't need enter jet or anything in our house.
Make dem just
They
come out for stadium go enter their house.
So the thing is,
they are home already.
Switzerland handed their first loss to Canada, and that has been coming with the way they have been playing. If you look at their matches, they have been playing decent football. Let's take a look at the match between Argentina and Egypt. We can see that this Argentina team is not in the form they used to be. There are a lot of lapses in that team. And the difference that has been happening in their match is always Messi. So in this match, I feel like Switzerland should be able to neutralize Messi.
Okay.
So I feel like we still have Granit Xhaka in their midfield, and you know what he's capable of.
He's a dangerous man.
He used to be a player.
He's a dangerous man.
We know what he's capable of, and we have the likes of Mbolo in that team.
An active man.
He's so active in front of the goal.
Yes,
so
sir.
I believe even if Argentina is going to win that match,
Martinez go
the Swiss team is going to make it a tough one. It is not going to be an easy win, like Mr. Saka said.
Okay.
So in that match, I feel like there won't be a lot of goals because this Switzerland team, they prioritize their defense over attack. And Argentina too, I feel like they would want to fix the lapses they have in their defense. So it is going to be a tactical battle.
Oh, you think
rather than a easy work like
do you think if the Swiss are able to get a 2 goals ahead just like the Egyptians, the Argentine team are going over?
Obviously, I go use my money, go buy Ghana must go give them, make Argentina say they go out. Okay. Because I don't see this Swiss team going ahead by 2 goals, and you are telling me they are going to bottle it up. Take a look at the way they played with Colombia yesterday. They were compact with their midfield, their defense, even the attack was just not staying up front. Wow. They are coming back to defend. They are doing everything in unity. So even the Egyptian team yesterday, you know that if they have Salah at his fucking best, Argentina will be home by now. Okay. Because we know what Salah is capable of. But like Mr. Saka said earlier, age is telling on these players. They have played at the top level of football for years. So it is time to rest. Let the next generation to take over. And let's see what they have for us.
Okay, right now, Mr. Saka, I would love you to give the audience a very short prediction you are looking from your own angle. Because I can see that your 9 is looking like a 6.
Obviously, it's a very big one.
Okay. Yes, what I see about this match is that, about the prediction, I'll agree with him on the hand of there won't be a lot of goals, but I see a 2-0 win for the Argentine team.
So that means they're moving forward.
Or a 1-0 win for the Argentine team. Though the Swedish team might put up a fight, but like I said, I'll still stand on my point. It's going to be an easy walk in the park for the Argentine team. So there is one man that is different from the other men, Messi.
Okay, so you're saying the Swiss will be getting no goals in this match?
I don't see them scoring in this match. They could not score the Colombian team, so I don't see them scoring the Argentine team.
Don't forget that I'm going into that match against Colombia. Switzerland is the weaker team. And we know what South American football is
and what they take.
and what the way they play. So being able to not concede a goal against Colombia. Take a look at Colombia and Portugal.
It's still applicable to this match. The Argentine team are also a South African.
If Switzerland can play
like
a
you said,
goalless draw
like you
against
said,
Colombia,
they are going
they
to
can
work on
do
their
it
defense.
against Argentina. No doubt about that.
Messi,
Do you know this? Do you know
who can break any walls?
Okay, are you telling me if Colombia is playing against Argentina in a match and being that Colombia advanced against Switzerland, are you telling me they can't neutralize Messi? Have you seen Colombia against Argentina most of the times?
I'll still go for
Argentina is Colombia is one of those teams from South America. They are so deadly in killing people with their plans.
I agree with you, but I'll still hold on to Mr. Shegun.
Yes, like I said, everyone.
A better team will win, and from the way the things are looking now, Argentina is the better team.
Yes, with the way things stand, Argentina is the better
Okay,
team.
I think Mr. Yusuf is back.
Well, my own prediction for that match is going to be under 2.5.
Under 2.5.
No goal. The both teams are not scoring, obviously.
That means it's going to get to an extra time.
Yes. No, it might not get to an extra time. Yeah. One of the teams could just snatch a 1-goal win or a 2-goal, but both teams are not scoring.
How will you say wait? No, make una no scatter our audience.
Now you no wan scatter the
make una wait. Una talk say goal no go sup.
Yes, goal no go plenty. No be say e no go sup.
Goal no go plenty. Now you dey mix am up.
Goal no go plenty.
Under 2.5.
Under 2.5 they are not going to score 3 goals.
They fit score 1 goal.
They fit score 1.
I need tell you say both teams no go score. That means
so one team fit score 1-0 or 2-0.
Make the match end.
And in that same match,
that's a simple explanation.
The corners are not going to be many because
you got it.
They both
you don't got it. Forget about it.
Midfield play.
Okay.
So in that match, obviously under 9.5 or under 10.5.
Does he get it? If he didn't get it,
forget about it. As long as the audience gets it.
Right
if
now.
you don't get it,
okay,
it's up to him.
No problem. I can see some people want Messi home. Why some people still want?
I am one of those people that want Messi home. Yes, I want that.
I want Messi home, but I don't want Messi home yet. I want a rematch between the French national team and the Argentine. That is what I'm picturing. That's what I want.
Because
I want a match because the last match ended a 3-3 on a 3-3 draw to extra time, and the Argentine won on the penalty shootout. So I want a rematch. I'm dreaming for a rematch.
Do you feel like Argentina is going to get to the level whereby they get a rematch?
Well,
because in that their bracket,
it's looking like it.
We have England in their bracket.
Yes, presently it's looking like it. I don't see where the England team has the team, but to me, I'm dreaming of a France-Argentine final.
Okay.
Because from the look of it's looking like it.
We have your dream already. Mr. Yusuf, who is your own favorite team of getting to win this tournament?
Or your dream final list?
Well,
let's put it that way.
There is obviously no one to bank on except France.
Okay, so
as things stand.
Okay.
I feel like Ancelotti will always tell you, you don't win tournaments just by scoring goals.
Ancelotti no tell me that one.
Yes, Ancelotti has said it in one of the interviews.
So
it was like a team that can't defend. Even Mourinho said it too. You have to know how to score goals and you have to know how to defend. And that's exactly what the France national team is doing.
Okay, so
they know how to score and they know how to defend.
Okay, I think I can see where you both are going right now. Where you both are going, the Messi people looking at the front of the television, they won't be happy. And the CR7 people looking at the back of the television, I think they will be happy. Because looking at the back of television, you're going to hear what we're speaking right now on Spotify TV65. And for you to see us, put on the telly, come to the front, like, share, subscribe. Just search for Spotify TV65. Tell your neighbor, your enemy, your wife, everybody, tell them to like, share, and subscribe on Spotify 365, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. We dey there. We be your next door neighbor.
I will be your MTN everywhere you go.
We dey follow you back to back. We dey your head like Shingom.
Yes, sir.
You like Shingom.
Thank you.